Hello inflatable fans, I hope you're all well.
So while this boat inflates, we'll just have a look. So some of these, Tough Tape, Tear-Aid, Tyvek, these have been on for over a year now. These are ones I did this year, and the last outing I used a couple of duct tapes and they haven't worked very well at all. So I'm going to be taking them off and trying two others. Now the two tapes we're going to be trying out today this is the original tent repair tape, Tenacious tape. So we're going to try that out. And this one is one of those kind of knockoff versions of the same product. So yeah, this is sold as under the brand, under the name Tenacious tape, but this is the real stuff. So let's get these on. So what I've done is I've taken off the old tapes, the duct tapes that were coming off anyway, and I've marked these up. There's the original holes, marked this one up with Tenacious and that one with fake Tenacious. Let's get them stuck on. I've got the two patches here. What I've done is I have just cut a piece off each of the tapes and then just rounded off the edges a little bit. The Tenacious one does feel quite sticky. As you can see, I'm starting in the middle and working out to get any air bubbles out, and also to get a good seal. That's the Tenacious one on. Fake Tenacious, feels tacky enough, looks a little bit different. Over the hole. Now these are both geared as tent repair tapes, so they should be able to take a waterproof pounding. But the question is can they take submersion? Only one way to find out, isn't there? There we go. Probably quite hard to see that, but they're both on. I'm just going to re-inflate the boat a little bit, and then, as I say, I'm going to use this as a mule boat. These are all those, because it looks quite shadowy, doesn't it? But that's because it's a thick tape. Whereas those, yeah, flat to the boat. Right, let's do this. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm going for an overnight camp. And I'm going to use this as a mule loaded up with gear and tow it behind my other boat and then come back tomorrow. So I am taking some Gorilla Tape with me just in case those don't last, because you never know, do you? So I can always repair it at the campsite if needs be with the Gorilla Tape, because I know that'll work. Poor little boat. Right, we'll just top it up. Done! Let's get it on the water. That's all the toys. I'm going to mule it. Camera up on a bank and doing stuff like that, doesn't it? Not a bad idea, right? Right, so we've arrived at destination campsite and I'm just in the process of setting that up now. But let's have a look. Let's do the side. Let's have a look and see how these things have borne up. Well, the boat still feels as firm as it did when I set off. That's the Tenacious tape. That's the fake Tenacious tape. I can't see any flaws in those. Obviously the rest of them are doing alright. If anything, the Tough Tape, it looks like that one's starting to finally give out. You can just see little air pockets squeezing out there. So yeah, I think the Tough Tape's going to be the first one to actually physically fail out of all these. But yeah, Tenacious tape so far. So I'll be leaving it overnight, going back tomorrow. We'll see what it's like tomorrow. So this is the next morning and this boat is still as firm as it was when I left it here last night. Still think that Tough Tape one is the one that's going to go first, but that's not the point of this one. Tenacious tape, sorry, fake Tenacious tape looks okay. Tenacious tape looks okay. To be honest, they look on a par with the Tear-Aid. Yeah, not bad at all. Right, let's get them loaded up. And we've got to now trip back. So I'll let you know what it's like when we get back. But in all honesty, I can't see there being an issue here. I sometimes look at the daft things I do and think, you are mad, Carl. Right, I'm back from the kayak camping trip where I've been using this repaired boat. I always forget which side it is. And as a mule boat, been using this as a mule boat. So there's all the old repairs, and these, that's the Tenacious tape, that's the fake Tenacious tape. This boat's still as firm as it was when I set off. This has been left overnight, remember, fully inflated, no issues with it whatsoever. And it just goes to show how durable some of these are. As I said previously, some of these are over a year old. The only one that's showing a failure in integrity is Tough Tape, but it's been on for over a year. Yeah, over a year. These in the last few months, and obviously those yesterday. What do you reckon? I'll put some links to Tenacious tape and the fake Tenacious tape, which is a lot cheaper, in the pinned comment and description. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, you know what to do about liking, subscribing, etc. Alright, you take care of yourself. Cheerio. Nice!